Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on my channel. Real quick, if you are new around here and you do enjoy this video and or find it helpful, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment with a suggestion of what you want to see next, and most importantly, subscribe so that you help the channel grow. I would really much appreciate that, and so that you do not miss out on any more videos coming out real soon. But with that being said, let's go ahead and hop straight into today's video. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and look at some vehicle specializations. Since I basically already completed most of the weapons gold plated, I'm going to go ahead and hop into some of the vehicles. Now, I am no vehicle expert in this game. I barely use vehicles if I'm being honest, but one of the vehicles that I have used the most and actually enjoyed a lot is the Tiger 1 tank for the Axis forces. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what specializations I use for the tank, and how I would run this tank, and then I'm going to show you guys some gameplay of it, in match. So go ahead and stick around for that. Also, I want to get it clear, I'm not a tank expert, and if I get some things wrong, just don't destroy me in the comments, please. I would really appreciate that if you guys didn't destroy me in the comments. But yeah, hopping straight into the specializations for the tank, we can go ahead and see that you have plentiful options. You have a bunch of options. You have 10 options to pick from, and sadly you can only go with 4. So starting off at the top, once you reach level, I think it's level 3 or 4, that you can start, customizing your vehicle. I actually don't know what level you get these things unlocked, but that doesn't matter. So going off with the first option, most of the people that I see run the Zimmerit option, the thick paste that doesn't allow grenades and stick grenades and all that dynamite to stick. But I'd much rather have those things do damage to me over tanks and Panzerfaust and all those kinds of things, the ones that are going to be much heavier hitting. So I'm going to go ahead and run the smoke launchers. This is what I use on this vehicle anyway. So if you're ever in a tank battle and things like that, you can just pop a smoke and drive to cover and hide from the other enemy shooting at you. So I much prefer the smoke launcher over the Zimmerit or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. But as you can see, that then cancels the first 2 options, and you have to pick from either increased ammo capacity or improved transversive rotation. And honestly, I feel like 16 shells is fine enough. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get a faster turret, because the way that turrets are in this game, they're really slow, and I'd much rather have faster turrets over a little bit more ammo. So there we go. And then once you pick that, you can go ahead and either pick Pineapple Wrench, which self-repair is 50% more effective but takes 25% longer, or Reinforced Turret Ring, increases durability of the turret mechanism, withstanding more damage before breaking. And again, 100% rather get the Reinforced Turret, just because that is mainly what infantry players aim for. Well, that is what I aim for most of the time on a tank. I try and knock out their turret so that they can't hit me with that. And they can only use their machine gun, which is at the front, and then I can go around the tank and destroy it that way. So I much prefer having the Reinforced Turret, so it can withstand a little bit more of damage. And then the final 2 options, you have the S-Mine Launcher, which has a bunch of bouncing beddings on it, which trigger when infantry players get close to you and kills them. I actually haven't used this one, but I think for the purpose of this video, or for the sake of this video, I might go ahead and use it. But then you have APCR round, which does high density armor piercing rounds, high velocity rounds for high impact damage at the expense of blast. I was using this before, but I really didn't find it that useful. So for the purpose and sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and pick the S-Mine Launcher, and we'll see how that works out for me. But with that being said, those are going to be my 4 specializations. You can go ahead and try these out for yourself. Tell me if they work for you, and if they don't, then tell me what specializations you go with on the Tiger 1 tank. Again, this is my preference. Again, I'm not an expert with tanks or anything like that. I barely use them, so if I did get some things wrong, then make sure to correct me in the comment section down below. Customization for the vehicle, I have none because I have no company coin, and the last tiger skin I wasn't able to unlock, and I don't think I will. I mean, it looks nice, but I don't think it's worth the grind. Some of the achievements don't even track in the single player, so to me it's kind of pointless, you know, to go through all that stress just to have one assignment not count, and then you have to go again and do it over and over and over again. So I think I'm just gonna keep it, you know, plain and simple, and you know, that's how I've grown to love the way this tank looks, and this how iconic this tank is with this like mustard yellow greenish color. So that's what I'm gonna go with for the customization. And with that being said and done, let's go ahead and hop into some in-game clips with the fully maxed out specialized Tiger 1 tank. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Okay, finally, after waiting for like 4 or 5 minutes for a tank to be able to be available to ride in, we got a Tiger 1 tank, and let's see what kind of damage we can do. Now this won't be a full match gameplay. I'll just go ahead and show you like the basics, maybe like a 5, 6, 7 minute gameplay of the Tiger 1 tank. Should be fine for you guys to get, you know, the gist of what's going on here. So let's go ahead and camp this spot right here. And let's see what kind of damage we can do. There we go, first kill. Second kill. Okay guys, we just did our first resupply run, and let's see what kind of damage we can do from this tree line. That guy is pretty ballsy. Okay guys, I think this is gonna be close to the end of the video, because as you can see we're running super low on ammo, and none of my teammates are deciding to like rebuild an ammo station for me. So so this might be the end of the video. Let's see how many kills we can get before we get destroyed, though. Okay, I think this is gonna be close to the end. Yeah, guys, I think this is gonna be the end as we're getting absolutely destroyed and the tank is flipped over. So yeah, as you can see, we went on a 16-1 kill streak with the Tiger 1 tank, a very powerful tank if you're using it correctly. I unfortunately didn't have any teammates that were motivated enough to help me. I was about to rebuild an ammo station, but some guy just tried to steal my tank, so I got back in. But yeah, I showed you what a fully maxed out tank looks like, and I showed you some alright gameplay. So hopefully you did enjoy this video, and if you did, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, and most importantly subscribe so that you do not miss out on any more Battlefield 5 videos coming out very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the double upload coming out in a couple hours from now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you then. Peace out.